Okay, everybody, my favorite subject, Jerome Powell. Now, for those of you that are new coming to this section of YouTube and in social media, let me explain myself with Jerome Powell. This guy has, and will be a menace until he leaves. He's spending money out of control on a renovation in Washington that apparently wasn't needed, or he's using too much. When you see the price of $2.5 billion, that might be, hey, that sounds right. No, it's a lot. But my history of talking about Powell, his demeanor against Trump and helping us out overall in the country to keep this country pretty much stable financially with interest rates, he doesn't want to budge on them. I think it's because of personal attack, but we're going to listen to this little article. But I have a history. You can look at my videos in the past of this. This guy is a mess. But without further ado, let's listen to this.
Favorite person. I think he's your favorite person. Fed Chair Jerome Powell. Or, sorry, too late Powell, as President Trump says. Now, he refuses to budge on interest rates. He's obviously really mad that the tariffs that you all put in place did not cause inflation. He's annoyed by that. You could just tell. But it's not the Fed Chair's job to try to use his position to pressure a duly elected president on issues like trade or immigration. So given that, why should Americans suffer through this for another, 10 months?
So Chair Chair Powell will be leaving next May. We will probably be announcing the new nominee either December, January, and from that point on, the markets will be listening to.
Okay. Now, like she said, why would he want to make us suffer for another 10 months? That he looks like he's trying to go around the question. But this dude could help us, especially if you're somebody that likes investments, especially if you want to buy a car or a home. This guy could help a lot. Let's go ahead and listen a little bit more.
Fed chair, and remember, it's a committee, Laura. So it's the committee that has, is showing this. I call it. It used to be TDS was Trump derangement syndrome. Now it's tariff derangement syndrome, and the orthodox economics profession has once again embarrassed themselves. I can't remember. I think 358 PhD economists at the Fed. Seems like now the Fed's become a universal basic income program for them because they're never right, and their projections are off.
Well, so what do you talk about? I know you see him once a week. You see him for breakfast, Powell?
Yeah, and we talk about exactly this. You're not seeing inflation. When are you gonna say, Uncle? When?
Okay, all right. I'm like, this is gonna be in the description box. Both of these articles. And if you want to look this up, I highly recommend you looking it up and reading it yourself because it's very interesting and it's gonna aggravate you. So you might not want to read it anyway. But the whole idea, but behind one guy that nobody can stop, not even Donald Trump, from interest rates when he's doing it on purpose. It mind boggles me that the Fed chair, Federal Reserve, which isn't even a bank, that do your research on that. It's its own problem. But it's really a mind-numbing thing to think about when it comes to this guy right here that I'm circling. It's going to be in my thumbnail about what's going on. But it's so sad. This guy has called him out. This guy, his expression right there tells you all you need to know about him. This lady has put some pressure on him from a legal standpoint. This situation's a mess. It's making this country look so dumb, so bad, and it's affecting us. It's affecting the world too from a currency standpoint. Oh man, Jerome Powell. But if you are new to this channel, thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to bring current news with all the proof I can before I drop a video. I'll research it. Everything from news all the way to the WNBA, which is one of my favorite things to do too. But I hope this doesn't depress you with the day, but Jerome Powell has got to do something in our interest. Period. Peace.